How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Today is Friday, August 2nd, all day. Just to let you know ahead of time, my allergies are really acting up. So all day my nose has been running. I've been sneezing like crazy, and my eyes are itching and watering. But,
all day and all day yesterday.
Oh yeah, but I'm still gonna make a video no matter what. So
here's one for you to enjoy. New subscribers, welcome.
Yeah. So
sorry.
If you hear a lot of sniffling, and hopefully I don't sneeze, no, sorry about that. But we still wanted to bring this video to you. This week I got stuff from the Dollar Tree, eBay, Mercari, Severin Films. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we're just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna show you everything I got. Last Sunday I went out to Dollar Tree again. I hit up two other ones to see if I found anything for myself. I found 6 titles for Movie Edge, and I found some titles for myself while I was out there. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to start off with the DVDs, and we'll go from there. And after, I'll dig into the Blu-rays. But the first one is 3 Backyards. This has Edie Falco, that was on Ray Donovan, I think she was on. But it looked pretty interesting. I was curious about it. Like I said, it looks like a good drama. A monumentous advance in indie filmmaking. So I was kind of curious and intrigued about that. And for $1, I'm going to pretty much blind buy it, give it a shot. So,
cool.
Yeah, I was happy with that one. Next one, as people know, I like rom-coms.
Yeah, he does.
And this one looked kind of interesting, and it's called Jack and Diane.
Oh, yeah.
A narrowing and heartfelt illustration of forbidden romance. But
forbidden romance has me intrigued.
For $1, I'm going to give it a shot. Nobody I recognize in the cast. Next one, I was interested in this. This one had Hayden Christensen in it and John Leguizamo. And that's The Vanishing on 7th Street. A terrifying apocalyptic thriller. I like apocalyptic films, and I like thrillers. So this
all
one
the
was
nasty tiny jolts.
Yeah.
You'll find yourself.
I know.
Okay.
So it looks kind of interesting. So I was happy to find that one. Next one is a movie called Online. A powerful movie. A temptation is just one click away.
Ooh.
From the producers of What Would Jesus Do? Jesus.
I didn't
No, I didn't hear nothing either.
I didn't hear it.
But I was curious about this. So decided to give it a shot, see what it's about. Next one. I found this at the first Dollar Tree I went to. When I went to Dollar Tree? Yeah. When I went to the first Dollar Tree. When I went to the second Dollar Tree, they actually had it on Blu-ray. But I was just like,
I just bought it.
yeah, I could have went to the car and picked it up to exchange it, but I'm like,
I'm not a Blu-ray snob.
And this isn't something that screams I need on Blu-ray, so I just said, F it. I had things to do, and I wasn't going to deal with exchanging, so it was Home Run Showdown.
That looks cute. Fun.
Yeah, I actually watched I watched it last Sunday, right after when my son took a nap, and it was okay. It's about 2 brothers. There's kind of a sibling rivalry, and they
play ball.
Yeah, what's his name? Dean Cain, that played Superman. He has a softball team, and then Matthew Lillard decides to start one, and they were both trying to do well to see who gets their father's bar, and just everything that goes on with pretty much. It was a fun movie, but like I said, it wasn't something that screamed I need on Blu-ray. So, but it was all right. This movie I watched it also.
I didn't.
And this is Fast Girls. I like sports movies, and this is a movie about running. The most inspiring film of the year. No. But it was still...
Oh, Lita.
Yeah. But it was still...
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know. But it was still a very good film. It was pretty much about a bunch of girl runners. And both of these two girls are on a team together. And they just pretty much kind of don't get along, and pretty much everything that goes on after that.
Is it like a Bring It On instead of runners? I mean, instead of cheerleading, you get runners?
No, not really. But
That's cool.
it was a good film. I actually enjoyed it. I would watch it again. Next one, the next three, the last three DVDs are all ones I picked up for my son. He likes bugs. He likes being out in the yard, playing with sticks and rocks.
Sticks.
I saw this and I decided to pick it up for him, and it's Wild Animal Baby Explorers. And this is Backyard Buddies.
He liked that one.
Yeah, I figured it'll be something fun for him to watch. Get some Elmo off the TV and something different.
Yes, please.
To change it up.
It had a rabbit on it too on the back.
Yeah.
He got excited when he saw the owl on the front. He's like, owl? Owl?
And then the next one is same.
This one's still brand new. We haven't watched it yet.
Same DVD, but it's Playtime Buddies. No, Playtime Pals. So, like she said, it's still brand new factory seal. We haven't popped this one in for my son. He's still happy with Backyard Buddies. So, I have this one for him also, so you can check out. And then, pretty much if I see anything Sesame Street, I'm going to pick it up for him, because I grew up on Sesame Street.
He likes those puppets.
She grew up on Sesame Street.
did.
So, our son's going to grow up on Sesame Street pretty much. And this is Dance Along. Dance, 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 dance. But I decided I'm going to pick this up for him. Again, something that looked kind of funny. And
he likes music and puppets and bright colors. And stuff.
He likes Slayer. So
he does like Slayer, I guess.
But you know, something new for him to listen to, and for me not to go crazy with all Elmo. And that is pretty much all the DVDs I picked up. And now for all the Blu-ray snobs, all the Blu-rays I picked up. The first one, I only found one copy of this. The plastic was actually the disc was actually loose in it, but I bought it anyway. I'm like, it's a Blu-ray. It's not going to be scratched. And when I opened it, it wasn't. And it was Stranded with Christian Slater. It looked kind of interesting. When contact was lost, something else was found. But it looked interesting. I like space movies, so I decided...
The font reminds me of Passengers a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. No.
But it looks kind of like a cool movie.
Sci-fi? No?
Yeah, it's sci-fi. But...
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. Next one. Oh, nothing about this. Never heard of it. And it's Atlas Shrugged, Part 3. Don't know if there's a Part 2 and a Part 1. I should have looked it up probably before the video.
Probably.
But,
you have Part 3.
Yeah, I have Part 3. Unless it's just part of the title, like Leonard Part 6. That there wasn't a 1 through 5. It was just Leonard Part 6. So, I don't know if there's a 2 and a 1 to this. If there is, leave a comment down below. And let me know.
You'll have to go hunt it down.
Yeah, I'll have to actually hunt it down. It'll kind of suck that I paid $1 for Part 3, and hopefully Part 1 and Part 2 are not out of print, and you need to watch them to watch 3, because that would be kind of a bummer.
Maybe they'll be on Netflix.
I don't do Netflix.
I don't do Netflix either.
If I don't own it, I don't watch it.
That's what they do with that sometimes.
Yeah. But this one, I seen people pick it up in the last Dollar Tree sale. And it looked interesting. It has Juliana Hough, Russell Brand, Rick Offerman, Holly Hunter. And that's Paradise.
Cute.
Yeah. I know Juliana Hough and Russell Brand were in Rock of Ages together. And that's
I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's a good musical. So I decided I wanted to pick that up. check it out. See what it's about. Next one, she loved the Ip Man trilogy.
I did. I loved it.
And
definitely watch Ip Man.
He's a great actor. So I decided to pick this one up, and that is Kung Fu Killer. So super happy to have that one.
Starring Ip Man. I forget his name already.
His name is Donnie.
Yeah, there you go.
But I know they made another movie that came out, I think it was last week, that's a continuance of Ip Man. I think it's called The Master or something. Master X. I think it's called Master X. But I know I have it on my wish list to pick up, so if I find it cheap, I'm going to be picking that one up.
That's cool.
For right now, I got Kung Fu Killer, so I'm happy with that. This one, Rick actually mentioned it to me at one of the Dollar Trees that he found this, and he said, "Oh, you interested in it?" And I'm like, I have that movie. That movie stinks. It's actually up for sale on Mercari. But when I saw the movie, I got The Bagman. Oh, let me show the movie since I just said the title. The Bagman. I got The Bagman and The Key Man. Another Dollar Tree movie that I picked up like $3 trees or $4 trees back.
I think I watched The Key Man.
Yeah, you did. And neither of us liked it.
Didn't make my shelf.
No. But The Bagman had John Cusack, Robert De Niro, and Rebecca DaCosta, so...
I like Robert De Niro.
Yeah, and I love John Cusack, so...
Yeah, he's good.
I wanted to pick this one up.
Was he in Easy Money?
No, he was in...
Money for Nothing?
Money for Nothing.
Something about money. Yeah. It was good. I like that one.
But I wanted to pick this one up, so happy to have that one. Next one. Don't know what this is about. But,
it looks fun. It looks cute.
Yeah, decided I'll check it out. If I don't like it, I'll throw it in my son's collection. Maybe when he's like 6 years older, he could probably watch this. And that's Judy Moody and
Julia Gulia. What?
And the Not Bummer Summer.
The way you said it reminded me of Julia Gulia.
But I have no idea what this is about. A great movie for everyone. Filled with imagination, comedy, and thrills. So,
cool.
Yeah. I have no idea. Sometimes these kind of movies, like The Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
I've never seen any of those.
Trilogy. I won't even count Long Haul because that movie was god-awful. But the trilogy we'll stay with was... You know, similar to this, and I love those movies. I have every single one of them in my collection. Even the one that we don't mention, the last one. But, you know, sometimes these movies are fun. So, I decided I'll pick it up, check it out.
Why not?
This one, the cast alone is what sold me. It had Liam Neeson in it, Antonio Banderas, and Lauren Linney from The Big C. So... And that was The Other Man. Looked interesting. Riveting performance from Neeson. So, wanted to check it out. See if I like it. But happy to have that one. Next one. I don't know what this movie's about. But it
looks fun. It looks interesting.
Yeah. Just by the cover alone. I saw the cover and I pretty much just bought it. I'm like, it's $1. The cover looked interesting.
Look at all the people in it, huh?
And it's a very sordid wedding. So, like I said, just it's a lot of recognizable people in the cast. I see Whoopi Goldberg.
I was gonna say we got a Whoopi.
Yeah, we got another Whoopi. But I saw that and I was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. I'll pick it up, check it out. Sorry, guys, my nose is running like a faucet. This one. I thought I picked it up on DVD on one of the last sales. But I found it on Blu-ray, so I decided I'm going to pick it up. And again, I think Rick mentioned this movie if I needed it. And I was like, nah, because I had it on DVD and I still haven't watched it. But I'm like, might as well blind buy. We upgraded the Tinkerbell movie. Might as well blind upgrade this one.
I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, you did.
The Tinkerbell one?
Yeah, you watched all of it.
Oh, yeah, that one.
The Infiltrator.
I thought there was another one.
With
I watched it.
With Bryan Cranston.
I liked all the Tinkerbells.
Yeah. So I have this one in the collection.
Blind upgrade. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much a blind upgrade. Next one, again, just from the cast. This one had Stephen Dorff, Michelle Monaghan, and William Dafoe. I love William Dafoe. So that is Tomorrow You're Gone. Time is running out. But looked interesting. I want to check it out. Next two are PBS documentaries that I found.
What's next, Sniffles?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I love documentaries. Anything documentary, especially the PBS ones. I don't have many of them in my collection. So when I find them, I like to pick them up, especially for $1. I'm not going to pass them up. And the first one is Yosemite. Like I said, pretty excited about this one. If I remember right, yeah, this one is 60 minutes. So pretty much it's what, 60 minutes. You know, for $1, it's
less than a cent a minute.
Yeah, so super happy about that. The next one is.
You want to count it like that?
Yeah. The next one is another PBS documentary, and it's Cold Warriors, Wolves and Buffalo. I like.
Cool.
Yeah, anything nature. I like wolves. Buffalo, not so much. I haven't seen many documentaries with buffalo, but
my favorites are oceans, mountains, and
I like sharks. Sharks are pretty cool.
I was gonna say like panda bears and specific animals.
Yeah,
I like those.
So happy to have that one. And then the last Blu-ray.
I've actually watched this one.
Yeah.
Well, most of it. I didn't see the end. I was like, yeah.
I got about 3/4 in, and then my son had to go for a nap, so I never got to finish it.
I'm not disappointed that I didn't finish
and that one is Harpoon. Whale Watching Massacre. And
those are people on that hook.
Yeah, and it's the unrated edition. It was the only copy out of every single Dollar Tree I ever went to, and I found this copy.
Because nobody wanted it.
Well, that
they
or
put out one copy and nobody wanted it.
Yeah, and I picked it up. Stark images and genuine moments of suspense and utterly engaging.
It was a lot of deaths. It seemed like it was death after death.
Yeah, it was.
That first one was good though.
Yeah, if you like a lot of deaths with not much plot, this is a decent movie.
There's your movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it has. It was filmed in Iceland, so some of it's in English, some of it is in Icelandic, so it has subtitles. But
yeah, there's some.
I didn't get to finish watching the movie. I will put it in again and try to finish it off just to check it out, see if I like it.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it's Harpoon. And that is everything that I picked up from Dollar Tree. A good amount. I pretty much hit up all the Dollar Trees around this area. And pretty much with the last haul and this haul is everything that I found at Dollar Tree. I actually have more stuff coming from Down to Movie, but that's going to be closer towards probably the end of the month. Yeah, probably around the end of August by the time I get it, or maybe.
I laugh because we just started August.
Yeah, or the end of or beginning of September.
He'll keep finding stuff and he'll be like, throw in the box.
Yeah. So
I did get some stuff from eBay. It's not here because I had to send it back. It was brand new factory sealed. It was for me, my collection.
So,
it was from the UK, and I'm gonna exchange it, and hopefully that goes through. So I'm sending it back.
When she bought the title that she bought, if anybody knows what she collects, you kind of guess what it is. But when it showed up, the disc was loose inside. And
it was brand new factory sealed, and
because she wants to keep it brand new factory sealed, even though
it was a Blu-ray.
Yeah, the disc isn't going to be damaged. We can't open it.
No beta. VHS here.
We can't open it.
Laserdisc. I have those formats as well.
We can't open it to fix the disc, so we messaged the guy and explained to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, fine, send it back. You know, I have a couple more copies, so just send it back with a loose disc, and we'll give you another one."
So we'll see if it goes through.
So yeah.
And I did pick up something else on eBay, but it was for my son, and it was Elmo.
Yeah.
It was like head, shoulders. It was head to toe Elmo
Yeah.
for $5. I'm like, okay, I'll grab that brand new factory sealed.
Because he loves his Elmo.
And then I found something else on eBay, and it was for him.
Yeah. So, I'll show you that.
It was going on.
Yeah.
Bid.
It was up for auction. It
was at like $3 or $4, right?
It was at $3 or $4, and then.
So I'm like, Joe, check this out.
With like 3 minutes left, I actually went into a bidding war with like 4 or 5 people. I knew how much this went for online, and I ended up paying a little bit more than I wanted to pay. Like I said, I try to keep my 3Ds, unless it's ones that are really hard to find, under $10. And technically, this one is a UK release, so I technically don't need it for my collection. But I wanted it. This one, and there's an actual other UK one. You know which one I'm talking about. That we tried to bid on before and we lost to.
Oh, yeah.
And every time I try to find it after that, it's over $50. But I won't mention that one. But this one, I wanted it. And it is the best of 3D.
You probably have half of those movies on 3D already.
Yeah.
Those clips.
But probably.
You like it all on one disc to play.
Yeah. But this is a nice demo disc to just put it in the 3D player, and it's pretty much all nature on the back.
Demo discs are fun to find.
Yeah, demo discs are fun to find because it's just...
You can't go wrong with nature.
It's like a good shut-off.
Oceans and space and mountains.
Yeah.
And stuff.
It has a bunch of galaxies and...
Easter
people,
Island.
Yeah, people surfing and everything on the back. I'll show you the back right there.
There you go.
But, like I said, it's something cool just to shut off your brain.
Big wave!
Yeah. Pretty much a good disc to just shut off your brain and just watch the visuals in 3D. And if it's the best of 3D, you know the 3D is going to be...
You know what they're going to put out on 3D?
What?
Bambi.
That'll never happen.
Probably not.
It'll be lucky if it comes out on 4K.
They're going to do a live action of Bambi?
Hopefully not.
Doing a live action of every other damn movie.
I know. Hopefully they don't do a Bambi one.
I am so afraid that they're going to kill Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good movie.
Or
they're going to ruin it.
Or Lady and the Tramp that's going to be coming out.
No.
I'm done with the live actions. But,
yeah, Jungle Book was cool. Yeah, I was okay with that. But now they're doing...
Anyhow...
They're going too far.
We totally went off the rails for a second. Sorry.
Oh, but, yeah, they should get Bambi. He found with like 3 seconds to spare. He like dove in and sniped it.
But I ended up paying altogether with shipping $16.50. You know, like I said, it's a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but I wanted it, and every time I've seen it for sale out of auction, it's over $30.
I've seen it around $30 at least.
Yeah, so I just wanted to pick it up, and like I said, I was willing to go a little bit higher just because of it's not one that comes up for auction that often. So
I like to see demo discs too. I was excited to show you. Like,
so I was happy to get that. Another best of for the collection in 3D. Then the next one is from Mercari. This one is a good one. I actually saw this.
All of them are good ones that you find usually.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway.
This one, I'm trying to remember.
A good one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what day it was. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We went to her godmother's house. We went to her godmother's house to go swimming at their lake house and hang out over there.
Oh yeah.
And while we were there, I saw this on Mercari, and it was going for $45 with free shipping. Oof. And I wanted it, but I'm like, you know, my son's birthday is coming, and we just spent a bunch of money that day, and my wallet was on fire, and I'm just like, I don't feel like spending any more money on anything. Even though I really wanted this, I just, for some reason, just because I spent money that day, I was just like, I felt cheap, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. So I actually forwarded it to Rick because it was such a good deal. I'm like, he can flip it and make money off it. I'm like, dude, you know, we talked, and I said, dude, you know, these movies are worth flipping, especially at the 45s, you know, try to get it cheaper. And
this is good.
Yeah, Rick Rick decided not to go after it. He was actually still thinking about it. I waited all day. We got back home. I went on Rick's text and I actually hit the link again to see if anybody bought it. Nobody bought it. So I said, I'm just going to message this guy. I'm going to give him a lowball offer. Just to say I made an offer. So if I lose it, I can't feel bad. So,
I'm laughing because he took it.
So
he took the offer.
Spoiler. The guy.
You have the box in your hand. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Hello.
True.
Snakes.
So I put in the lowest that Mercari would actually let me go. And I put it at $36 with free shipping. And this is for 5 movies.
Wait till you see these movies, guys. It's pretty unbelievable.
But, yeah.
So they don't fast forward.
I know.
Okay.
But, the guy took it. And I was just like, really? So I hurried up and messaged Rick, and I said, dude, I got it for $36. And he's like, oh, I was going to offer the guy $30. But Rick didn't do it. And I said, well, the guy took it for $36. And even at that price, with the free shipping, it comes out. The guy paid $8 for shipping. So it was $29 for the movies. And it averages out for, let's round it up to an even $30. It comes out to pretty much, what is it? It comes out to $6 a movie. So at $6, this is good. This is what I got. So first we got Bubbles.
Okay, good. It's a good deal. I was excited, and he was super excited. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
As he was telling me this, I'm like, wow.
So
this is great.
And then the box. But the first movie I got. Now this movie for $6.
Okay.
It's I would pay probably $5.
Wait for it, guys.
But it's
wait for it.
It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger 2-movie collection on Blu-ray, and that's Collateral Damage and Eraser. Eraser, I know I have on DVD in my collection. Collateral Damage, I don't remember if I have it in my collection. I actually should have looked again before this video, but to try to find it will take me a little while. So, as you can tell, I got a couple movies. So I'm not 100%, but if I do,
it'll be up for sale. Yeah,
both of those will be up for sale. My Mercari will be in the description down below. So
I gotcha.
I know Eraser will be going up for sale. Collateral Damage, I don't know. So this is gonna be an upgrade for me. Then the next one I have in my collection also. And I don't know which one I'm going to keep yet, or if I might keep both of them. I don't know yet. Check my Mercari store, and if you see it there, it'll be going for sale. But I wanted to check the special features on both editions from both companies and see who has more special features.
It's a Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah, and that's Splatter University. This just came out a couple of months ago with the slip. I don't have the slip, as you can tell. But this just came out from Vinegar Syndrome. And like I said, bless you, twice. This is mint. And like I said,
it goes for more than what, $6?
It goes more than $6. It's like, I think it's $24.99 brand new. But around $20 used. And I got it for $6. I have the 88 Films version of Splatter University. So like I said, they both have the reversible artwork. I'll open it up.
Vinegar Syndrome always has a bunch of extra special features.
There's the reversible artwork right there.
I usually like Vinegar Syndrome myself, but I don't know.
The recommissioned artwork and the reversible artwork is the same as
88 Films.
88 Films. It's almost the same. But, like I said...
You just gotta scrutinize those special features.
Yeah.
Pick which one you want, or keep them both.
Or keep them both. I might keep them both. I don't know. Because I'm a collector. But, I might keep the Vinegar, and I might keep the 88 Films. But, for
That's
right now...
Find.
Yeah, for right now, for $6 to find the Vinegar Syndrome that just came out recently, to me, that's a score. And then the next one is another Vinegar Syndrome. And this one, again, I think it came out a couple of months ago. and that is Pets. I wanted this one. So, like I said, this one goes for, I think it's $24.99.
I would say at least $20, I would think.
Yeah, so used, it's still way over $6 even used. So to find this, like I said, it is mint, and it's again,
I like the colorful
artwork. It's the DVD Blu-ray combo.
Cool.
Here's the. I'll just show you the front cover.
Inside artwork.
The inside, the reversible artwork right there of the original artwork. But I like the newly commissioned artwork for this one. So I'm happy to have that one in the collection.
I'd watch that, definitely.
And that's Pets. And then
It's getting good.
the last one, well, let me phrase that. Not the last one.
Second to last.
Second to last. This one was another Vinegar Syndrome. And what's cool about this one is it's brand new factory sealed, and there's nothing out there. As she did.
Give it the rub.
Give it the rub.
You have to
This
say
one's
give it the rub.
brand new factory seal. This one is $29.99 on their website. And like I said, $6, brand new factory sealed. So to get that, super excited.
Score.
Yeah. And the last title, I have it on DVD in my collection, so the DVD will be going up for sale.
I was about to watch it too, but now I can watch it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, because the DVD isn't out of print, but the Blu-ray is. And it goes for a little bit of money. I've seen it going from $35 to around $50.
Oh, I've seen that actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's pretty good.
It's it goes from about $35 to $50 on eBay. And like I said, I got it for $6. And that is Near Dark on Blu-ray.
That's cool.
Like I said, I was super excited to find this. This one right here, like I said, for the $29, most people would have just bought this. I was actually shocked that this actually sat on Mercari for 6 hours and nobody bought it. With Near Dark and 3 Vinegar Syndrome titles, one of them being brand new factory sealed, and an Arnold double feature.
It's a cool vampire movie with some
But yeah,
car
this is
explosions.
Near Dark is a great vampire movie. It's one of my favorite vampire movies.
I like the cars exploding.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I was super excited to find that.
If you have a chance, check it out.
Yeah,
I liked it.
But that's a great deal that I found on Mercari. I was super excited.
It's a good little sniper robbery.
Yeah, and then the last one.
It wasn't good as the epic robbery.
No, and then the last box. This is from Severin Films. When Severin Films had their sale, I think it was
3 weeks ago at least.
Yeah, 3 weeks, maybe a month.
At least.
It was sometime last month, or even like a month and a half before that. They had a sale.
It took a while to get here.
And I bought a bunch of titles from Severin. And actually, when I did my Severin video, I said...
I was going to say, we just did a video a few videos back.
And I said I would mention that there was one title I didn't get in the mail, and I forgot to mention it because I had so many titles to go through. But it actually showed up in the mail. The problem that happened was this movie came out with a limited slipcover that was only limited to 700.
Oh, no.
The thing is the movie that's under it and the slipcover are totally different names. So, because the sale was so crazy and so much going on, they actually sold out of the movies, and they didn't have movies to ship out with the slipcover. So they shipped out everybody's purchases once Vi came in the mail, and they said, "You're missing a movie, but when we get more titles in about 2 to 3 weeks, we'll ship it out to you with your limited slip." So I finally got it in the mail.
And I watched it, and I cannot un-rewatch it. I can just say that I watched it to watch it. I watched it to watch it, so I can say that I watched it. And it's not for me, I'm sorry. It's definitely no Bambi.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was neat for what it was worth, what all the controversy and talk was about.
But the movie it's a film by Joe Diamanto that, as you noticed when I bought a lot of Severins, I bought a lot of movies that he made. He's a really good director, and this was one of the movies that he had that I really wanted, and that was Beyond the Darkness. And as you can read on the bottom, that Marie didn't read, it says forbidden to anyone under 18.
Oh. I split it up when my son woke up after about a half an hour in. I paused it, and then on his second nap, I went and I rewatched the rest of it. So it was nice to have a little break between the hour and a half film. But
this movie is
not for this squeamish.
Yeah.
It says what it is. Heed the warning. I did not.
Yeah. One of the most sickening movies ever made.
Yeah.
It's a pretty gruesome movie. If people think Dead Alive is gruesome, no.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Leave a comment down below.
Yeah. If you ever seen it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think.
We just got done watching A Taste of Romance.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, and I still have this in the back of my mind. And I finished watching this around 5:30.
But yeah, this is one of that. Like I was saying, the slipcover is an actual different name. This is one of the original video nasties. If anybody doesn't know what a video nasty is, well, Severin releases a lot of the video nasties.
I wasn't the slipcover in there?
I have it over here next to me.
Oh, I'm like, you wouldn't throw that thing, would you?
No. But
I almost wiped my fingers before I touched that slipcover.
But a video nasty is back when physical media first started, back in the early 80s, when movies were released, they had no ratings on them. They just released them, to release them.
Willy-nilly, here you go.
But when a lot of movies started getting released that they were like movies like this, or movies like Cannibal Holocaust, or...
Proceed with caution on this one, yeah. I opened it.
Okay.
I watched it.
Movies like Cannibal Holocaust and a bunch of other different ones, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Evil Dead were considered video nasties. They were, as they considered, unreleasable movies. They were sent back to the studios to actually, they wanted them cut down because of blood, gore, a lot of murder and violence, and they wanted them trimmed down. So when this movie was first released, the original name of this movie is called Beyond the Darkness. And what a lot of companies tried to do with horror was they got the movie sent back, they would edit it, and they would actually change the name of the movie and then give it back to... give it back to them and say, oh, here's another movie with a different name, hoping that it would...
The 4 or 5 scenes that they took out.
Yeah, would just be enough to actually... Okay, because it's not called Beyond the Darkness. They're like, oh, it's called blah, blah, blah. And, it's not that bad.
It's
because
bad,
on... What I'm just saying is, on their list, this is the name that they're looking for, not the name that it was changed to. The name that it was changed to was...
Oh, I can hold the Blu-ray for you.
Buried Alive. And that is the limited slip to 700 that came out.
I didn't even open it. It's still flat when it got shipped.
As you can see, it is still completely flat the way they shipped it.
I didn't even want to...
I will not put this on the case.
No.
This is actually going to get turkey bagged as is.
Yep. And
it'll be next to it on my shelf, but I'm never going to...
Flop it open.
Flop it open, and I'm just going to leave it as is.
What you call it.
Yeah.
Flop it open.
As you can see on the back, what the back of it looks like.
And this is our first turkey bag cardboard item.
Yeah. As you can see. Warning! That Marie didn't read.
Yes, I know. But everybody was hyping about it. So I'm just going to check it out once. Just
my allergies are too bad. If you could read the warning for me.
This motion picture is not one for the most violent films ever made. There are scenes of sadistic cruelty, graphicality shown. I can't read. If the presentation of disgusting and repulsive material upsets you, please do not view this film.
Is that it?
Should I get up and take the walk of shame now?
No. Because Marie actually took a picture of the movie and the slip to post it on Instagram, but she never read the back of the slip that says, if really disgusting movies gross you out, don't watch this one. I've seen it before.
So I'm like, okay, I gotta see it just to see it.
To me, it's a great movie, and like I said, Joe Diamante, I actually like his films. They are, like I said, they're pretty gruesome.
I had a horrible taste in my mouth 3 times.
You have to be into that style of movie.
I almost lost my shovel.
I'm into that style of movie, so I was super excited to get it.
That's a one-time watcher, I think.
Yeah, for me, like I said, it's a great movie. If anybody's into really gruesome films and can take...
I read the back of this, but I'm like, okay, it's just naming a bunch of stuff. Okay,
if you can take a lot of blood and gore, you know, this is a good movie. Yeah, give it a watch. It's not like Cannibal Holocaust that they have a bunch of animal deaths or anything like that. It's just very, very gory. But
it's a hard watch.
Yeah,
I think.
But like I said, I got this from Vinegar Syndrome. This is limited to 700, and
isn't it 7?
Sorry, yeah.
There you go.
That's what I said, 7, right?
Yeah.
I got both of these.
And I didn't watch this.
Yeah, I got this from 7. So like I said, this is gonna go get turkey bagged and be put on the shelf because right now this is the rarest slip I have at 700. The one I have before this one is limited to 1,000, and that's my 88 Films Alice Sweet Alice.
So I just wanted to watch it to watch it.
But let me put the slip over there.
Whoops.
But that is everything that we're going to show this week.
Leave a comment for your favorite movie down below.
Let us know.
If you've actually watched Beyond the Darkness or Buried Alive, leave a comment down below. If you want to leave a comment and say, Marie, what's wrong with you? Go ahead.
Yeah. But, yeah, let us know about any of the picks that we picked up. And like I said in the last Dollar Tree video, you know, let us know about any Dollar Tree titles that you picked up in your area. I always like to see what other areas got. So if you like this video,
hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, we rambled too much, we're too ridiculous,
okay,
dislike it, you know.
That's fine.
Thanks for checking it out.
Thanks for watching our show.
Yeah. If you want to subscribe and see more ridiculous from us, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. We'll have more videos for you. But until next time, guys.
Yep. Hopefully my Bambi. Spoiler. Our subscribers know what I collect. I have over 40 of them. So.
Yeah.
So hopefully that new replacement movie will come in the mail soon.
Yeah. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I am so not watching that movie again.
Oh, it's so good.
Ooh. I lost it, man.